If you are looking to boost your fall garden, here is a great opportunity to get a few plants and help out a good cause. The Boone County Arboretum in northern Kentucky can always use a little extra support, and one local nursery is doing their part by hosting a fall plant sale. Cincy Lifestyle reporter Michaela Hughes-Shaw caught up with them to learn how Ammon Nursery got started.
My name's Greg Ammon. I'm the owner-president of Ammon Nursery.
Tell me a little bit about your family's involvement with this industry. How did that all get started? Where does that interest come from?
Well, my father started landscaping in about 1950. Then he was able to purchase some land, and we had a garden center there. And we purchased this about 1964, 65, something like that. So we started gradually moving out this way. So I decided I wanted to be a grower and grow plant material as opposed to landscaping or something like that. So we were selling wholesale for always. About 2009 or 10, we started selling retail out of here. So, you know, we spent years telling them they couldn't buy here, and now we're trying to get them to come in. So
I have no idea what goes into managing something like this. What does the day-to-day look like? Or is that a loaded question?
Kind of a loaded question, maybe. I don't know. But there's probably 92 acres here now. Down at our farm on Route 8 is where we grow all of our container material, except for perennials, and we're still growing them up here. This is the container area. We are potting plant material almost year-round. You know, there's always pruning and spacing and potting and weeding and whatever it takes to try to keep the plant material all looking good and healthy.
So a little bit of everything.
Exactly.
But what's your favorite part about managing this spot?
Talking to the customers when they come in, seeing how they're doing. Some of these people I've known for years. I mean, some of them since I was a kid. But as far as managing this properties and the other properties, it's just neat seeing the plant material, how it develops and grows. I mean, I've always enjoyed that, you know, starting from a small little plant and you know, putting it in a 2 or 3 or a 5 gallon.
What advice do you have for those who maybe feel like they don't have the greenest of thumbs?
Ask a lot of questions. A few things we'll ask people when they come in and they want to get something for this particular area in their yard. First thing is, okay, how's the soil there? Is it good soil? Most of the soil around this area is pretty crappy. And so you need to add topsoil. Then it's, you know, which direction is it facing and how much wind does it get there? And, you know, if they can figure out those things before they come, and we will be happy to help them.
Wow, just amazing that, well, I mean, to me, that they can keep all those plants alive, but
right.
What an amazing selection of everything.
Acres worth of plants.
Yeah,
I
beautiful
can barely
place.
keep the plants at my house alive, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. But yes, it was beautiful. And one thing that I thought was also very cool to note here. So Greg, he said that his dad was actually hired by Kings Island when it first opened to help design the plants that they have in the park there.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, so he worked
there's
for
some
them
history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and so his family has just this long-standing history of working with plant materials and landscaping, so
Nice.
it's very cool there. And
Yeah.
so they're going to be having the plant sale, and actually, so Ammon Nursery is selling plants, but also they're bringing in vendors from all across the tri-state area too.
Wow.
And then some of the proceeds from that sale are going to go to the Boone County Arboretum.
Nice.
To help them continue doing the good work that they're doing here in the community. So
Oh,
that
that's
is
really
awesome.
cool.
And that's taking place on September 17th. I almost said 15th, the 17th. And that'll be from 9 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. So you can
Nice.
expect some food too.
Yeah.
And some brews.
That always gets people, you
And
know?
it sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
And especially this time of year, it seems like the great time to get out there, you know, now that it's cooling down a little bit.
Absolutely.
So if you buy the plants, you're going to get a portion of that goes to the Arboretum.
Exactly.
Right?
So then they can continue the educational efforts that they have in the community. And another thing that's very cool, some vendors vendors actually grow plants specifically for this sale each year. So you'll have an opportunity to maybe find a plant that you may not find elsewhere or at any other time in the year.
Yeah, good quality plants too.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Yes, that
Awesome.
love and care, and it's cool because it's a family-owned business too. I just feel like there's something so special about that. There's extra care and love that goes into the literal growth of the plants.
Well, the other great thing is that you can ask questions about your garden. Because when I do gardening, I don't do it a lot, but when I do ask a lot of questions about soil and other things. So the experts are right there, right?
Yes, like Greg said, if you're I'm not going to say exactly how he said about the soil, but if your soil's not doing too hot, there are different things that you can do to make it better. And really, that is an opportunity. If you go out to the sale on the 17th, ask all the questions. There will be experts all around.
All right.
It'll be good.
All righty.
Good stuff. Thanks, Michaela.